Yeah, they put me in the hospital and do like stroke tests, and it turned out to me my blood pressure was like critically high. So my blood pressure would be at like 250 to 275 over like 110. And I was given medicine in the hospital for my blood pressure. I'd been taking pills for 3 years.
Okay, hold on. I don't understand. What's normal? What's normal blood pressure? Huh?
About 120, 125.
120 over 80?
Yeah, mine was double.
Yours was double. What does that mean, Lindsay? Stroke?
Yeah. So with my blood pressure being that
Okay,
high, with my blood pressure being that high and suffering from migraines, like they would get so bad I couldn't speak. I couldn't move. My face would droop, but it wouldn't be a stroke. It was just because my blood pressure was going so high. So I was put on 3 different medications, and then I started swelling. Like my body started retaining a lot of water. And I took those for 3 years, and then Pastor and First Lady prayed over me. And I had some resistance in me that I didn't know I had, but there was some resistance there. It was a tough prayer.
Spirit of infirmity.
Yes.
Yep.
And even then, I would take my medicine because it was routine.
Now, we didn't tell you stop taking it. Okay.
I would take my medicine because it was routine, and everybody that I would ask, I would look on Google, and I'm supposed to be on blood pressure medicine the rest of my life. When I started, I was 37, and to me, I was like, that's way too young to be taking this medicine for my life to be dependent on it. So just one day, like, this is literally day 10. So 10 days ago, we were sitting there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to take my medicine out of my head, like that's the first thing I started thinking, my head's hurting. It's not even hurting, but in my mind, I'm telling myself my head's hurting, I'm fixing to get sick, I'm gonna fall out, I'm going back to the hospital. And I just heard Holy Spirit tell me, stop, check your blood pressure. So I went to go check it, and for the first time in 3 years with no medication, at that time it was 128 over 73. So what I left out was after Pastor prayed for me, I would still take my medicine. I remember I would tell my husband, like, babe, I feel like I'm over-medicated. Like, my heart's racing, I can't breathe, I'm dizzy. I just feel like I've taken too much medicine, like my body's rejecting it. I feel sick. And of course, I don't want to go to the doctor because I already know what they're gonna do. They're gonna tell me, keep taking it, we'll cut down the dosage. So I told Pastor, like, I feel like I'm like ODing every day. I don't feel right, my head's not right. So I stopped taking medicine. I've been checking my blood pressure every morning and every evening. The highest it's been in 10 days is 130 over 75. And even with taking 3 blood pressure medicines, the lowest I could get it was like 158, and that's with 3 medications.
And how long have you been off?
10 days now.
Somebody give God some